Hey everyone, it's Button. I'm back with another video. Today is Saturday, April 24th, and I hope you're having a great day, everyone. I know I am. I'm not mad. I'm pretty excited. There's actually another UFC on today. I'm freaking pumped about it. It's kind of flying under the radar because honestly, I hadn't even really thought about it until yesterday. But I am excited to watch it, my friends. I hope you guys got some fun stuff planned for today, man. Get outside, maybe. I don't even know if it's going to be nice out, but get outside. If it's going to be poop out, then maybe post up at the crib, maybe solve a puzzle, you know? Anyways, all right, guys, let's talk about the news. All right, Ecomi posted a video on their YouTube channel, okay? I'm going to save you guys a ton of time, and I'm just going to summarize it. I promise you guys, I am very smart in some ways, and so I promise you, you don't need to watch it after I explain this, but whatever. If you want to, then go ahead. But here's what the video said, all right? First of all, they said that they're working on improving the showroom, and that should be kind of coming up soon. They didn't give any dates. They said they hired a guy to literally specifically work on the quality of the NFTs. I don't know if you guys noticed that there's actually a pretty big difference in the quality between the Ultramans and like the, let's just say, Adventure Time NFTs or the Batmans or something like that. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not that they're bad. It's just that they're like the edges are like a little bit like more jagged on the Ultraman. But anyways, they said they scaled up the back end of the product, and that's kind of why everything's been pushed off lately. They've just been scaling up to meet the demand of 250,000 users. They said on the marketplace somebody bought a Platinum Moogly for 14K on the app, and that's like the biggest sale he saw was a 14K Platinum Moogly on the app. Omi to Gem transfers should be available by the end of next week, is what they said. I don't know, that might get pushed back, but they said Omi to Gem transfers, they're hoping that it'll be ready to go by the end of next week so that you can take Omi, turn it into gems. Alrighty. Um, they are going to redistribute any stolen NFTs, and they will send you an email if you are to be getting one. So if you had somebody steal an NFT from you, I would strongly recommend submitting a support ticket with Ecomi, and hopefully they can get in touch with you. With that, they did say that Veve was a closed system as of now, and so basically, it's more. I already knew it was a closed system, but it was more reassurance. So basically, what they were saying is that since it's a closed system, they can basically track where all the NFTs have gone, where they are, and all that stuff. So it's not hard for them to find it. Um, they said along with that, they will be shutting down scam accounts. So there's really two things. They said they're going to be shutting down people that just steal NFTs. They also said that there was another problem, obviously, with the auction house, which I'm sure you guys have heard about, where people aren't paying for the auctions that they win. They're getting the NFTs but not paying. And they said that they'll fix that, and they said that when people do that, they're going to correct it, but then they are also the people that do that are going to lose access to the market for a certain amount of time for doing that behavior. Okay, um, they also mentioned something about they don't want to release stuff until it's good. This was kind of a smaller note I put down, but this is just kind of in line with this whole idea that like they've been kind of delaying updates and things like that. They're just focused on making sure it's working properly, which is exactly what I've been saying this whole time. Exactly what I've been saying. I said that like 2 days ago in a video or something like that. Let's be charitable to them. But anyways, um, they also said two-factor authentication rollout has been pretty much a great success. They're saying that they're going to expand two-factor authentication. So right now, how it works is that if you go to log in or do something like send an NFT, I think it will send you an email with the code. Now, the way that real two-factor authentication works on a lot of other websites is that you can use an app on your phone. It'll be like an app that's either called Google Authenticator, Microsoft Authenticator, something like that. And so what they're saying in is that they're going to update their two-factor authentication so that it can use the Authenticator app, so that you can just use the normal Authenticator app that you use for everything else, so that you don't have to get bogged down with emails, I'm assuming. Um, They also put an emphasis that they're building new features, okay? Now, the verbiage here is very important because this was when the CEO or COO of the company was basically talking about what they're kind of working on in the short term. And he said building new features, and that's not the terminology he uses when he's talking about making NFTs. So I think that what we will see is that there will be new features in the app. Um, right now the app has been kind of the same for the entire time, I would say. Like, I mean, the marketplace was shut down, but it was open before that, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking that we will see some new cool things we can do with the app soon. And that's pretty much the entire video. Like I said, if you check that, if you just watch, listen to what I just said, you can pretty much skip that. All right, now next update. I am officially up to 30 Oceanas on the Veve app. I'm loving it. I'm getting there, man. I'm going to just keep on grinding them, keep on grinding them, keep on grinding them, all right? That's my game plan, man. 30 of them already, baby. We're going. All right. Now, let's pop over to some normal stuff for today. So I got the spreadsheet will be linked in the description down below. The spreadsheet will have all of the Veve NFT prices on it in the green column here. This is where all the prices will be. We also have 3 portfolio calculators on here. So all you do is you go to one of the portfolio calculators tab and you just type in how many of each NFT you have, and it'll tell you how much like it's worth total, how much all of your NFTs are worth as a total, and that'll be a cool number for you to know to give you an idea of what your assets are worth. I include my NFTs in my net worth, you know. Maybe you don't. I do, you know. Anyways, also a trade calculator on here that you can use to kind of decide if a trade is worthwhile or not. It'll tell you what your trade items are worth and what somebody else's trade items are worth, and it'll help you decide what trades are good values. Okay, so let's pop over to some eBay deals. All right, let's start at the top today. We've got a Jason Fabic for 145. Somebody bought 9 Mermicornos, including 2 rares, for 1,700 and oh, and there's a Corsica in there. I don't know. They spent $1,777. I don't really know. Here's a 2D artwork going for 1,500. Here's a Pogo going for 45. Here's a Perla for 2,150. Here's a Marina going for 30. Here's a Cora going for 16. Here's a Oceana going for 14. Here's a Prima Donna going for 52. Here's a full DeLorean set going for 265. If you snipe this, my friend, congrats to you because this is an absolutely crazy deal. Such a crazy deal, man. Here's a Serena going for 16. Here's a Ultraman Common going for 65. If this was you, congrats, my friend. Here's a Serena for 18, Serena for 26, Gelatina for 18, Gelatina for 17, Gelatina for 17, and a Corsica for 300. All right, let me pause right here. This is an awful lot of Mermicornos. I think actually what happened is I think somebody went on eBay and literally just bought up all of the Mermicornos that were like fair priced. I think literally somebody just went on eBay and bought all of the Mermicornos that were fair priced. That's what it looks like to me. That's the only thing I can even see that this makes any sense. You know what I mean? I put all these into the spreadsheet. It did lower the price of a couple of them, but all of the other prices on eBay are all higher. So I think that the Mermicorno prices on the spreadsheet are a little bit artificially low right now, and I think that they will slightly rise in the near future. So let's continue on here. Corsica 300, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man going for 241. Here's a DeLorean Common going for 19. If this was you, congrats. Here's a Darwin Cook for 99. Here's a BMO for 39 bucks. Here's a Princess Bubblegum for 40. Pretty good deal for a Princess Bubblegum if you ask me. Here's an Ultraman 7 going for 105. Very good deal for an Ultraman 7. Here's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man going for 288. Jake the Dog going for 50. Darwin Cook going for 210. Mayor of Townsville for 700. DeLorean Comet for 20. This was you. Congrats, my friend. Jake the Dog for 55. Todd McFarlane. Batman going for 500. Here's a Maria going for 28 bucks. Tropicana for 70. Cora for 20. Cora for 22. Um, I did these yesterday, so we're going to stop it right there. We're going to stop it right there. But, okay, let's just talk about that for a quick second. It seems to me like, man, it seems to me like the prices are starting to make more sense, okay? It seems like the prices on the app are starting to get higher than the prices on eBay, which makes good sense to me because um, with eBay, you're paying in cash. So if I'm buying one, I would expect to get a discount if I'm going to pay cash for it. On the app, you have to pay with gems, so I would expect it to be a little bit more expensive because I can't like you can't get your money out of it. You know what I mean? So I think that that makes pretty good sense to me. So I think the prices are starting to make a little bit. I think that all the prices are starting to make pretty good sense to me. Like I said though, all these unicornos and mermicornos, I think they were just selling. I think somebody was just cleaning out eBay. So with that being said, I think all of these prices will probably rise in the near term. Oh, actually no, these aren't. These are all just auctions. Yeah, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, let's pop over to the Ecomi price. Ecomi is still a very good price for a purchase, if you ask me, if you can get your hands on it. We're not going to really talk too much about it. Um, Yesterday, I bought the Bitcoin dip. I I buy every single dip, which leads me into the normal coin market cap, which is here. Let's look at the 24-hour coins. If you've got Dent, BitTorrent, Hollow, let's make some noise. Crypto.com coin, Compound, Doge, kind of up, I guess. Tron, Monero, you're kind of on an upswing lately, so let's hear from you, Cardano. Let's hear from you. You guys kind of recovered a little bit, so that's still worth bragging about. Um, but I do want to talk about something, which is that Bitcoin. I bought Bitcoin yesterday, and I bought one other crypto yesterday. Um, During the dip, I bought Bitcoin under 50,000. Bitcoin's still under 50,000. I really hope that Bitcoin doesn't go lower because, man, I'm like forced to buy every dip, and also I'm like I cannot spend any more money. So it's gonna put me in a real tough spot if Bitcoin goes any lower. For like I'm gonna have to like spend more money buying the dip, and it's gonna really pain my bank account. But man, I have to buy every single dip, you know? I have to. Anyways, guys, sorry that this video is kind of long, but man, I had to kind of cover it all. I hope you guys are having a fantastic morning. I will catch you guys in the afternoon. Peace.